Would the two of you ever do a reality show just about your own life?
We've been asked about this
I'm sure,
before.
yeah.
We've never thought about it.
Okay.
I don't think that's something we want to do right now, but maybe down the track.
Okay.
I found doing reality TV quite uncomfortable. Like it wasn't like...
It's not natural.
Yeah, didn't find it natural.
Uh-huh.
And like Chrishell and everyone on Selling Sunset, they're such guns at it. They're like... I don't know, but sitting in a room and being asked to have like a normal conversation, just act normal, but there's like 8 cameras around and lighting, like I found it really, really tough. So obviously if me and Chrishell did some kind of show, I would want to make sure it didn't feel so tough to be myself because, you know, I've got to feel comfortable to then put my life and me and Chrishell's love and our story out there, you know? So I found it hard.
Sure. Well, I think it would come with less drama if the two of you
100%. 100%.
Yeah. Do you feel like Chrishell is different when she's filming that show, like more stressed, I would imagine?
Oh, yeah, because she comes home and then, you know, I'm always there to lift her spirits back up because she'll come home and be like, oh my God, you're not going to believe what's happened. And I'm always there with, you know, a shoulder to cry on or to just help her or talk through the situations. So, yeah, stressful job, man. Stressful job.
I know she posted something on Instagram about there was a conversation that the two of you had about family planning, and obviously this is something that the two of you have spoken about at length. Were you disappointed that that didn't make the cut? Because obviously this is something that's so personal to the two of you, and people probably wanted to maybe get a glimpse or an update into what was going on.
Yeah, I think, you know, those conversations so that would have been a few seasons ago, last season. Yeah, we did like some time filming, talking about it, and you know, it was also just coming from such a vulnerable place where we also weren't sure if we wanted to share, and then we got the courage to share because, you know, a lot of the conversations me and Chrishell have is we want to be a representation for, you know, queer couples so people can see like a healthy queer couple and that dynamic. I want to be, you know, help, you know, people have conversations about gender fluidity and like non-binary and trans identities. So bringing that up. And then, you know, we also talked about, you know, maybe this is good to share, you know, our family plans because, you know, it's not an easy road.
Sure. And
there's a lot of roadblocks that are really tough. And we're going through that at the moment and it's so tough. And so then us filming all that and then them not even using it, I think that was like, oh man. But now we've filmed more stuff about it, so if they use it, if they're not, I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
But in the end, you know, and to all the queer couples out there, it's like, we understand we're going through it too, and it doesn't always work out. You know, things don't go to plan and you're hoping and holding on and things are just, it's a hard road. But even for not queer couples, even for straight couples, it's, you know, falling pregnant or, you know, making embryos, it's hard. Like, it's just not as simple as, you know, people might think, so.